Welcome back to Peter's English Lab. Let's level up your English.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to another episode, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Nicole, and I'm already excited because today's topic is one of my absolute favorites. Peter, how are you doing this morning, and are you ready to dive into the world of shadowing with me?
I'm doing great, Nicole. And yes, I'm more than ready to explore this technique with you. And hello to all our listeners. We're happy you're here with us again. Nicole, I love when we talk about practical tools, and shadowing is definitely one of them.
Thanks, Peter, and I'm glad you're excited too. So, listeners, today we're talking about the shadowing technique, a powerful method that helps you improve pronunciation, rhythm, and fluency. And Peter, I know you've used shadowing before, right?
Absolutely, Nicole. And it helped me a lot when I was learning another language. It's simple, but it requires focus, and that's what makes it so effective. So let's break it down and help our listeners understand how to use it well.
So, Peter, let's start with the basics. Shadowing means listening to a piece of audio and repeating it at the same time, almost like you're the speaker's echo. Your voice follows their voice closely, copying the rhythm and intonation.
Right, and the key is to speak along with the audio, not after it. You're trying to match the sounds as closely as possible, even if you don't understand every single word at first. It's like training your mouth and ears at the same time.
Exactly, and that's why it's so powerful for pronunciation. When you shadow, you're not just reading words, you're feeling how English moves, how it flows, how the stress changes. It's like learning the music of the language.
And Nicole, I think one reason learners love shadowing is that it gives quick feedback. You hear the native speaker, then you hear yourself, and you instantly know if something sounds different. It's a very active way to learn.
Yes, and it keeps you awake and focused, which is great for people who get bored easily. Shadowing forces your brain to stay alert because you're listening and speaking at the same time. It's like a workout for your English muscles.
Speaking of workouts, Nicole, I remember when I first tried shadowing and I felt tired after just 5 minutes. It really does take energy, but the results are worth it. After a few sessions, I noticed my speech becoming smoother.
That's such a common experience, Peter. And listeners, don't worry if you feel tired or make mistakes. That's normal. Shadowing is challenging at first, but it gets easier with practice, just like any skill.
Another great thing about shadowing is that it improves listening comprehension. You have to pay close attention to the sounds, the stress, the pauses, and that helps you understand real English conversations more easily.
Yes, and it also helps with confidence. When you shadow regularly, you start to feel more comfortable speaking out loud. You stop worrying so much about mistakes and start focusing on the flow of your speech.
And Nicole, I think we should talk about choosing the right audio material. Because if the audio is too difficult, learners get frustrated. But if it's too easy, they don't grow. Finding the right level is important.
Absolutely, Peter. For beginners, short and clear audio is best. Maybe a simple podcast or a slow conversation. For intermediate learners, short news clips or interviews work well. And advanced learners can try movies or fast dialogues.
I also recommend using audio with transcripts when possible. It helps learners connect the written words with the sounds, and if they miss something, they can check the text and try again.
Yes, transcripts are super helpful, especially in the beginning. But once you get more confident, try shadowing without reading. It trains your ears even more. It's like leveling up your listening skills.
Another important part of shadowing is repetition. You can't just shadow something once and expect magic. You need to repeat the same section several times until it feels natural. That's when the real progress happens.
Exactly, Peter. And repetition builds muscle memory. Your mouth starts to remember the shapes and sounds, and your brain starts to recognize patterns. That's why shadowing is so effective for fluency.
And Nicole, I think we should mention recording yourself. It can feel strange at first, but it's incredibly useful. When you listen back, you notice things you didn't hear while speaking.
Yes, and it helps you track your progress over time. Even small improvements feel amazing when you hear them. And it motivates you to keep going, which is so important in language learning.
Another tip is to focus on the rhythm, not just the words. English has a natural melody, and shadowing helps you feel it. When you copy the rhythm, your speech becomes more natural and less robotic.
Exactly, Peter. And that's one of the biggest benefits of shadowing. It teaches you to sound more like a native speaker without memorizing long rules. You learn by doing, and that's powerful. All right, let's move into our grammar section now. Today we're reviewing the present simple and the present continuous, because shadowing often uses both. And understanding them helps you follow the audio more easily.
The present simple is used for routines, habits, and facts. For example, I practice shadowing every morning, or English has a natural rhythm. These are things that are generally true.
Right, and the present continuous is used for actions happening right now. For example, I'm shadowing this sentence, or I'm listening to the speaker. It describes what's happening in the moment.
Another difference is the structure. Present simple uses the base verb, like I speak, while present continuous uses am, is, are, plus verb ing, like I'm speaking. These patterns appear a lot in shadowing audio.
And here's a tip, listeners. When you shadow, try to notice which tense the speaker is using. It helps you understand the meaning and improves your grammar naturally.
For example, I learn English every day is present simple, but I'm learning English right now is present continuous. Both are useful, and shadowing helps you practice both without thinking too much.
So remember, routine equals present simple, happening now equals present continuous. Keep this in mind while shadowing, and you'll understand the audio more clearly. Now let's move into our vocabulary section. Here are some useful words related to learning and daily life that you'll hear often in shadowing practice.
The first word is focus. It means to give your full attention to something. For example, I need to focus on the speaker's voice.
The next word is repeat. It means to do something again. For example, repeat the sentence until it feels natural.
Another useful word is improve. It means to get better at something. For example, shadowing helps you improve your pronunciation.
Then we have rhythm. It means the pattern of sounds in speech. For example, English has a special rhythm that shadowing helps you learn.
Another great word is fluency. It means speaking smoothly and naturally. For example, shadowing is a great way to build fluency.
And one more, confidence. Smile. It means feeling sure of yourself. For example, Regular shadowing gives you confidence when speaking English. Now let's explain some expressions. My first expression is, get the hang of it. It means to learn how to do something well. For example, shadowing feels hard at first, but you'll get the hang of it.
My first expression is stick with it. It means to continue doing something even when it's difficult. For example, shadowing works if you stick with it every week.
My second expression is step by step. It means to do something gradually. For example, improve your shadowing skills step by step.
And my second expression is pay attention. It means to focus carefully. For example, pay attention to the speaker's intonation when shadowing.
All right, we're almost at the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for spending time with us and practicing your English today.
Shadowing is a powerful technique, and we hope you feel inspired to try it regularly. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference in your fluency and confidence.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more helpful lessons for you.
And finally, tell us in the comments, have you tried shadowing before? We'd love to hear your experiences and questions.
Thanks again for listening, everyone. Keep practicing, stay patient, and we'll see you in the next episode.